Squeeze. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Hello good people, welcome to my channel. Welcome. My name is SHiyelia in Korea. Today I have another exciting vlog where I went to Pohang city down south of Korea. I went with my travel buddies. Yes, it was really an exciting summer trip. So the bus was an overnight bus that we took from Go Travel Korea group on Facebook. And if you want the links, just let me know. I'll post them in my description and share with you too. So it was really one exciting trip because we went to see the sunrise at the Homigot place. So when we arrived at Pohang, it was early morning, 5:45 a.m. and then we just quickly brushed our teeth and walked to the sunrise square. And the shocking thing, or the most kind of depressing thing that we really experienced, was the water was very sour when we were brushing our teeth, and even the whole seaside area was a little bit smelly. But we really just tried to just overlook it and just ignore the smell and enjoy the environment. It's something that we noticed about this place. I don't know, maybe it's because some water cannot move or something, but the smell was strong. I think maybe because there are some octopus kind of cleaning place, or fish farming, or octopus or seashell something. We just didn't know, and we didn't see anyone to ask like, why is this water area smelling not so good? But anyway, my friends and I, my partners in crime, we were enjoying this place like no one's business. We were taking so much pictures, so much videos, and it was a nice day. One other thing was the sun that we traveled several miles to go and see. It was competing with the clouds, and the clouds kept on giving us the sun for 5 seconds, and it was like a tug of war, the clouds and the sun, the cloud and the sun. But the exciting thing is, the moment that the sun came out, we just had a short time of taking pictures and taking videos. It was cool. And also I remember well that the 5 birds actually came on and sat on the fingers. That was so iconic. We were like, this is it. We really enjoyed that part. And then from the water park, sunrise park, sunrise park, we went to the skywalk. And the skywalk, as usual, it was overcrowded with people. And you know, skywalk structures, they are wiggly. I felt partially paralyzed walking on the skywalk, but it was so a good experience. I just walked halfway of the skywalk, and other people were actually finishing the course. The other course, the side was very steep. I said no, my nerves are really at war with my brain and body. So I said I'll never go to the steeper side. So I just went to the easier side, and then from there we saw a good waterfall. Then we went to the beach, and at the beach my friends actually were very happy to do water sports. And on our way to the beach, actually from the, I don't know the order of how we went, because now it's been 3-4 months, but I'm sure from the skywalk we went to some crab area where we saw crabs along the streets, etc. So it was really nice. And there was some part of the village that we were supposed to go, but we were really saving our energy for the skywalk, so we didn't go there. We just ended up walking around, seeing some crabs decorated along the streets and some kind of nice park, and we had some coffee, and then later on to the beach. And at the beach, it was a mere walking around. We ate our lunch and then went to the beach to enjoy the waves. As usual for me, it's the waves and the sand. So the waves and the sand, we were enjoying until they said, okay, now it's time to go back to Seoul. It was a one night trip. We stayed in a motel one night, and then we came back to Seoul. I think it was almost after 4 p.m. That's when we started coming back to Seoul and got to Seoul at night time. It was a really good trip. I can say it was really a good trip. I really enjoyed. Even now, whenever I see the pictures and the videos, I'm like, yay, I enjoyed. So good people who are watching my videos about Korean language study, I am putting more terms for you to study in the description below. And I'm just like here to say to anyone who's watching my video and you're wondering, why is she teaching Korean? She's not native. I'm not teaching Korean. I'm actually doing what is called self-motivation study. Yes, self-motivation study. Like, if there's someone who wants to study Korean but they don't know where to start, but at least if they see one word in Korean in my video one day, they follow and try to write, and even and there's always that thing called Google Translator or other apps you can use for pronunciation, so that you can practice with the native language voiceover. Like, that's what I do. That's what I'm doing even now. I'm learning and trying to motivate other people to learn. And I just want to let you know that as I'm doing this post for the past week, I've noticed quite a number of people who are coming to my inbox on Facebook saying, keep them coming, we're actually getting motivated to study too. And other person also said, oh, thank you so much for such a video. I am counting on you on this one. I need such motivation. So on my channel, I don't want to be like to lose content. I mean, like to as content creator, there are times we feel like I don't have content anymore. If I can't travel, it means I don't have content. No, that's not it. So I'm trying to balance. When I'm not traveling and whatsoever, I should have some kind of content that I can post on my channel. Yeah, that's me now. I just want to look out of the box. As I'm studying Korean, I can motivate other people to learn Korean too. And somehow I felt like that's what I should have done from the beginning of my channel, to even start introducing some Korean. But anyway, I can start even now. So good people, I hope you are enjoying what I'm doing to explain some terms in Korean in my videos or on my community posts. I know the growth of my channel is improving because of this Korean part. Some people are really benefiting from it. So if maybe it's not interesting for you, you're always free to select the content you want to watch. I will always do vlogs. I will always do the sit-in live streams, and I will try also to introduce topics where we can discuss with other people. So good people, just let me know which part do you enjoy most on my channel, so that I know when I'm creating content I have to put more of this and more of that. But so far I think this is the idea and how my channel will go. So thank you so much for watching, good people. Please enjoy the rest of the video. See you in my next video. Enjoy, good people.